What's up, guys? Garrett here with COGconnected in the beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, covering Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game. I'm here with Andrea, marketing manager of Milestone. Sir, tell me.
Hello.
Yes, first of all, thank you for being here, by the way. I'm very excited to be checking out the game today. It looks absolutely stunning. First of all, tell me, how does it feel to finally announce the game? I know you guys have been working on it for a while.
Oh, yes. We've been working on this for 1.5 years with it's been a lot of work. It's great for us to finally be able to show it to the consumers, announce the trailer, announce the game, get the first reaction, feedback. So it's really something we needed. So it's great.
So for those out there that have no idea what it even is, I mean, this was just announced today. What can you tell us? What is it all about?
Yes, of course. It's an official video game, meaning that it's officially licensed from Feld. So it means that everything you will find into the game comes from reality. So we have the full 2017 season into the game, the one just ended. So we have all the tracks there. We have most of the riders, most of the stadiums. Everything has been recreated one-to-one with reality. So we scanned the faces of the guys, we took pictures of everything, and we tried to recreate everything exactly as it is in reality.
And I can vouch for that because I've played it, and you could almost mistake it, especially from a distance, that it's almost photorealistic.
Yeah,
I mean, Unreal Engine is a very powerful tool, obviously.
It is.
I mean, it's the little details, too, that impress me the most. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the little details, just like the subtlety of the jerseys rippling in the wind and the dirt caking up on the riders and the bikes and everything. So tell us a little bit about the details. Like for the tracks, for example, you mentioned while I was playing that the tracks will be manipulated by the bikes and everything you run into. It all is affected as you're going.
We have done this game for the fans mainly, so we wanted to recreate the best experience possible of the real Supercross. So you mentioned the terrain. The terrain is deformable in 3D, live action. So basically while you play, you dig it with your wheels, and everybody else running with you are doing the same. So it changes a lot from the first lap up to the last one, as it happens exactly in reality. And we've also taken in consideration the different types of terrains that have been used in the different tracks. So it changes a little bit from one to the other depending on what kind of terrain they were used. So all these kind of details have been put into this project because we wanted to really come back with a new Supercross game after many years, which is top-notch, the best possible.
So you also mentioned that all the tracks that are in the game have all been recreated to scale, exactly how they are in real life, which is awesome. And currently we're actually in Sam Boyd Stadium for the 2017 Monster Energy Cup, and you're currently taking photographs of the track to implement into the game prior to launch.
Yeah. We'll make available also the Monster Energy Cup. So right now there is someone of the team taking pictures around. So we started from the pictures. We took a lot of pictures of the stadiums and the tracks, even from above. So we used this camera flying over the stadiums, so we could take pictures also from above. And all of these have been used into a software, together with a software, to recreate our first model of the stadiums and tracks. And then we fine-tuned, and our graphics worked on that a lot to recreate the best quality possible. And the cool thing is you will find all the 2017 official tracks into the game, but there will also be a track editor into the game, which means you can actually create your own tracks, put them online, everybody can download, you can download the other tracks, and there will be a voting system, so there will be the best tracks, leaderboards around. So it's in a few weeks we expect to have hundreds and hundreds of tracks available for this game.
Very cool. Now tell me a little bit about the career mode in the game.
Sure. So you can play in the shoes of one of the rear riders in doing a championship or a single race. Otherwise, you can run a career mode offline, which means you create your own avatar, your own rider, yourself. So you start from scratch. You are no one. You start riding, but you get some results. You improve your reputation. Real sponsors from the Supercross world will come and try to sponsor you. So they give you money, they give you challenges. If you meet the challenges, you get more money, more reputation, and you can grow up to winning a championship. And the cool thing is that you can customize everything about your rider and your bike in this career mode. And everything you use for customization are real parts coming from real brands. So nothing is fictional. All the parts you can buy for yourself and your bike will be real parts from real brands. We signed and licensed all of those also.
Awesome. So they're not all just cosmetic. Some of them actually affect gameplay. For example, whether it be acceleration or torque in a bike.
So there are many different parts of the bike you can modify and change. Some of them are just aesthetics. Some others affect the results of the bike. So if you change the bar pad, it's just for visual, whatever you want to choose. If you change the exhaust or the wheels, they will definitely affect the way the bike reacts.
Nice. Now, can you take your character that you've created for your career and even your customized bike, can you take that online with you, or is everything preset online?
You can definitely bring them online, and so either your tracks, so the tracks you create, and your avatar, your custom rider can be brought online.
You mentioned you can share those tracks you've created online. People can download and play on those tracks with their friends?
Yes, definitely yes. So there will be more information about this in December. We have a full reveal of the track editor in a few months, but I can anticipate that is definitely possible.
So tell me a bit about how the gameplay feels while you're playing it.
Sure. So what we're trying to do with this game is finding the right balancing between this very realistic look and feel we want to give visually and a more arcade-ish gameplay. So we want the gameplay to be smooth. We want this game to be playable by anybody, not just by the hardcore fans of Supercross. Because the real sport is really a technical sport, a pretty complicated one. But we want to create a gameplay which is enjoyable by anybody. So we're working a lot on that side, and we will spend most of the few months which we still have of development on that. So there are two ways of playing the game. There's let's say an entry level, which is this assisted physics, which allows you to play very easily and get used to it very quickly. And then we have an hardcore mode, so a more simulative mode with a pro physics for the hardcore fans. But the key point is we want this to be really enjoyable and playable by anybody.
You know, I actually learned the hard way that I am not born to race motocross. I mean, obviously not in real life, but especially in the video game. I tried the normal mode. I did have decent. I think I came in second in normal mode. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go pro now. Not only did I go pro, but I turned on the rain, which, by the way, also looks spectacular while you're racing.
Thank you.
But I was totally brutalized. I was awful. But that just goes to show how well it's developed, because the physics feel so realistic while I was playing, and I constantly flopped over. I like hit a slope the wrong way and fell. So it really is immersive to get used to the physics.
Yeah. I mean, the idea is if you start playing, it takes a few laps to get the feeling with the bike. Then you start using a little bit the weight of the rider. You learn there is another layer of deepness to the gameplay. So you can use the weight of the body to do the sharp bends, maybe to control the weight where you're in air, these kind of things. And then you go to the pro mode if you want, and you see there is another layer again of deepness to the gameplay. So the idea is you have different layers for different people. Anybody can really play this game, but we really wanted this to be accessible to everybody. There's a kid playing right there, and he's enjoying it. It's like 20 minutes trying to play and having fun with it, and that's exactly what we wanted to see.
Well, Andrea, again, I had an absolute blast playing the game. It looks awesome. It feels great. And congratulations to you and the team at Milestone.
Yes,
and I'm looking forward to February of next year.
And 13th of February 2018 is going to be released on PS4, Xbox One, PC, Steam, and Switch. And there will also be a mobile game linked to this one.
Very cool. Andrea, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, for more on Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game, stay tuned to COGconnected.